Dude, I just want to tell you, I really, really appreciate you coming by to hang out.
No, this has been great. Again, this is something that we could do. We could talk for hours.
Yes, but you guys got to give the people some advice before we wrap up. So can I ask you guys one thing, and
Please.
you both give some advice?
Run it.
All right. So Ricochet, your decision to leave WWE, from what I understand, for creative satisfaction. And MVP, you left WWE because you had accomplished your goal and you wanted to live your dream in New Japan. So what advice would each of you offer to wrestlers that are contemplating making a major career move?
I think, and I'll speak, of course, you speak for yourself,
Yes,
but I'll
please.
speak for both of us in this moment
Yes.
because it applies. Don't be afraid to bet on yourself.
Yeah.
And my entire career, I've been betting on myself. I ain't lost yet, But don't be delusional.
Yeah.
Don't
Read the
overestimate-
room.
Yeah, read the room.
Read the
Test the
room.
water. Don't overestimate your value, and then you let your ego lie to you about what your market value is. But sometimes people will tell you, whatever. And we have innumerable stories of talent through the years who a promoter, whatever territory, whatever, said, you'll never be anything, you suck. And they went on to become major top tier main event stars, guys who left this company and bet on themselves and went there. And they did that. And in this case, multiple times I've done that to my career. And I watched him do it. We were talking all the time. We were having a conversation and I'd like, dude, you've been different places. You've made money in different places. You are a proven commodity.
Absolutely.
Take a chance. Bet on yourself. I'm not going to tell you to hold the security blanket of this place. It's not bad.
Absolutely.
But if there's opportunity for you to go across the street and make more money and feel better in the process, then why not do that? Don't be afraid to bet on yourself. But don't be delusional about what your value is.
That's
what
good
I would
advice.
say.
I love that. I would say, and honestly, I didn't re-sign with WWE simply just because, honestly, there's no true reason. And that wasn't creative. It wasn't how I felt. Honestly, I told them, I said, I'll continue to do what I'm doing if you guys just pay me a little more. But then even then, the more we talked about it, I felt where AEW is, I've kind of always been on that side of the revolution or whatever. I kind of felt like if, I've said this before, if, for example, AEW was around when Lucha Underground kind of finished, I probably would have been on that side a lot earlier than when I was.
Yeah, I could see that.
I absolutely think I would have. Because again, with Lucha Underground, it was like an alternative to what was, what I'm saying? We were part of that. And so I really do in PWG and New Japan. So I really do feel like I would have been a part of that. But the advice I would give is, honestly, bet on yourself, but also like, if you're not, this is a business and industry where you have to kind of love it too. Unless obviously there's people who didn't know anything really about it and who came from other sports and kind of, what happened for sure. There's obviously generalities and examples. Other cases, but for the most part, the people who are breaking in, who are starting, it's, especially at the beginning, it sucks a lot more.
It's hard, man.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It sucks. Whether it's the travel, whether it's the promoter screwing you on pay or whatever, it sucks a lot more than the only time it's rewarding is when you're physically in the ring doing it.
Yeah.